the play in the building. Derby City Sports Review Show. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Everybody, welcome. Yours truly, Will, in the building with Will. We got the Don. What's going on, Don?
What's up? What's up? What's up? A training Monday, I tell you
I
that.
can tell, man. Pick that shit up. Let's go.
It was a long day. Felt like I was on my feet all day at work.
Okay.
I really was, but still, yeah, it was
Yeah,
long.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I understand, man.
Right.
You
I
know,
mean,
it
it's
is what it
Monday.
is. It's Monday. It's
Right.
Monday. But it's always good that we get to do a show for you guys. Without a doubt, that's what we do. We try to do it
Yes.
well for you guys. So before we get into some stuff that we need to go ahead and get into, because there's a lot of stuff that happened over the weekend and still going on. But man, how was your weekend though, man?
Weekend, all right, all right, all right. Me and my daughter got to do a little traveling this weekend. Went up to Cincy, checked a little comedy show out, explored, had a good time, stayed the night. Little daddy and daughter adventure for the first time since she's been 21. So yeah, we had a good time. Good time.
That's good, man. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. That's good. Taking care of business without a doubt. I tell you what, tonight I was able to celebrate my nephew from graduating from Male. So we had a dinner. We went to
Oh,
Connors, man.
Connors.
Woo, wee, man! I had that sea bass. Oh, with the crab meat on top of that. Oh my gosh, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, man, all that good
Oh,
stuff,
you ate
bro.
good. Ate like a king, huh?
Good. Had some of that good old basil.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
man. Yeah, man. I'm on the expressway. If you saw the little Red Riding Hood, it ain't little, but if you saw the Red Riding Hood hitting about 80, that was me to come back and get the stuff ready for the show. But hey, man, it was a great place. If you've never been there off of Hurstbourne, you have to check it out. Pretty much everything, you know what I'm saying? From the lobster dip, from the everybody got their rendition of the bang bang shrimp and all that kind of stuff like that. This top notch. It used to be the macaroni grill, and I used
Yeah.
to love that too. So
Macaroni grill was good stuff.
yes, yes, sir. So yeah, if you have not been to Connors, got to check it out. Recommend that big time. But yeah, congratulations to my nephew as he's transitioning to get ready to do college and going to Alabama A&M. So
All right.
do your stuff.
HBCU.
That's right. That's right. It's so funny, real quick, man. Always was talking about HBCU and all the divisions like for football and things like that. I always talk to my oldest nephew Robert about that too. And actually, I'm like, look, just hold back. Wait. They'll come to you. They're not gonna come quick as the of the other colleges, and they did. But he already was already signed and committed. When who was it? Hampton came for him, and I'm like, you should have waited. You should have waited. And so, but Daniel, he got a academic scholarship. He may try football, walk on out there as far as Alabama A&M things like that. I'm pretty sure when they see a 6'3" dude walking the campus, about 250. Son, you play ball. I think he got some relatives too down there that's on the coach and tree. So we see what's going on. But yeah, man. I mean, it's just living a dream, man. You never think, with the kids. When you talk about your 21-year-old, your baby. I mean, he's going fast, man. Going
Right.
fast, bro.
Time goes quick.
Yeah, yeah, man. I mean, shoot, I'm gonna have to take to my baby girl. She sixth grade, so I'm gonna have to everybody know her from the Mark and Will show, singing that hook. So I'm gonna have to come up with a song for one of these shows, get her back on it. You know what I'm saying? Like that. all that good stuff. But now, guys, let's rock and roll, man, and do what we do. And I'm gonna tell you, I got some the Don don't know about this. He know about this, but he doesn't know. Y'all know how I do. So he doesn't know. And I'm gonna have to really change this stuff up. It's a lot of growth that has happened shortly. So everywhere to find us, anywhere to find us, everywhere to find us, it's 54 Sports Network. We're talking about Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, X, TikTok, you don't stop. And even though it's part of the 54 Sports Gaming Network Gaming, We're on
The gaming.
Twitch. We're on Twitch right now, live. We're gonna be
Live
putting
on
our
Twitch right
shows
now.
right now. So we're gonna be putting shows on Twitch and all that kind of stuff. We're gonna rock and roll. We're gonna do shows. We're gonna do video games, all that
On
kind of stuff.
sticks.
So it's coming, guys. I'm telling you, it's ready. We ready to rock and roll. And y'all know what today is. It's election day. It ain't Tuesday. Ain't in November. It ain't whatever. Today, vote for those student athletes, softball, baseball, players of the week, pitchers of the week, all that. Please go ahead and do that. So for the people in the back, you can vote on X. The players, what? Well, you vote on X, 54 Sports Network, also Players Club. And so you guys know, so if you can vote on X and you can vote on Players Club, that means there's two different spots where you can vote, and those total points, total votes,
Total votes.
determine the winner. So all you
Not
people,
just X.
okay, right.
Not
so
just X.
go
right.
ahead. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I'm just trying to comprehend what you're saying. So we're telling the people not just the votes on X,
Right,
not just the votes on the Players Club,
right,
but the combined votes
Right.
together
right,
makes the winner.
right. So if you, I don't know, maybe people are different because if I see a little poll that's got 4 people on there, and I'm like, okay, they told me to vote. I'm probably gonna click to see what these guys are doing. Where's 54 Sports Network? I never heard of them. Oh, that used to be the market wheel, all that kind of stuff. Okay. Oh, let me click on it. Let me go down. So you'll see a whole bunch of different polls. It may be 10 people, maybe not. So it means that it's not just a little bracket. So for you to claim that, okay, oh man, they're running game. No. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. And is this funny? You have not responded back? That's what's funny to me, dummy. But it is what it is. So go ahead and vote. Do what you got to do. No one's playing games. No one's getting paid for this. This is what we doing out of the goodness of our heart to
It's all about the
recognize
kids.
the kids. We ain't recognizing you, loser. We recognize the kids. What's up, sis? How you doing? Erica, good evening. Hey,
Mhm.
I know you had a good weekend. You had to worry about the Don or none of that, boy. I know you did. What's up, Shannon? How you doing? What's up, sis? What's going on? What's up, D? How you doing? Good evening, fellas. Yes.
All right, D.
That's what it's all about. So please vote for these kids. They deserve it, man. And we're not gonna get them all. You see these 2 guys right here, the Don and myself. We take our time. When you guys don't nominate, we'll take our time and look up stats from every school. That kind of stuff like that to make sure we can get people the recognition. So we're not gonna get them all. We're
Right.
not because the schools. It's up to you if you put them on. Kentucky High School Association. If you don't put it on her, then we can't put the kid on her. Even if somebody plays for PRP and they 33-2, and you don't see them on the poll, that's not our
PRP
fault.
didn't, yeah, PRP didn't put the stats up last week.
Got to
So
put them up. They don't. They don't do it a lot of times. You got to put them
yeah,
up. Got to put them up. You
yeah,
know.
I see a lot of
Yeah. So we want to. I'm saying we want to. We want to. So go ahead and do that. Vote for these kids. They deserve it. So Don, I don't know. Travis may or may not, but I'm gonna tell you, it's kind of like last week. But I'm gonna let you do your thing. I'm gonna back away from the mic. Wrestling news and notes. What's going on? And I know you know what's going on.
wrestling.
Wrestling.
WWE. Right now, we have right now on Raw. You have Alex Pierce is getting fed up with the man Braun Breaker. So they got Braun Breaker right now as being the wild child. He just now started, got on the main, not started, but got on the main screen on Raw. So he's breaking people. He's like beat people up just because he wasn't inducted into the King of the Ring tournament.
Mm-hmm.
So now he's mad and he's just furious and just attacking people. So it's a funny thing because he's got this. It's like the beginner of Brock Lesnar when he
Mm-hmm.
first started back in the day. with just beating people up.
Right.
Yeah, because he's a heavyweight big guy. Like, so that's the thing right now. Today he went against Ricochet. So I don't even know the final to that yet because I wasn't paying attention at that probably at that time. But we'll see shortly because it's on the screen now, and I started the show from the very beginning while the show's still going on.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah,
We forgive you.
but yeah, they gonna make Braun Breakers eventually gonna be a big superstar in WWE, no doubt about it. Like as in Travis said the other week, he is the son of Rick Steiner, one of the Steiner brothers, the famous Steiner brothers, who
Ooh-wee.
was one of the greatest tag teams ever.
What was that?
So,
What was that? Thunderdome. What was that place called? If Phoenix. What was that? Phoenix.
oh, yep, you're right. The bar on it was the Thunder. It was
Thunderdome.
Thunderdome
Yeah. Because that's where we saw Steiner and all that. It's like that. Okay, cool.
back
So
in the day. Yeah,
his son is okay.
yeah, it's
Wow.
big stuff now. Yeah, no doubt. And but anything else is like you hearing rumors now of Mark Henry
Oh
and Arn
Lord.
Anderson. So both of them was like doing talent and stuff in AEW.
Right.
So now their contracts are supposed to be expiring. So the rumors are that Mark Henry is going back to WWE
To
and
do
Arn
what?
Anderson.
To do what?
So
What
Mark
they
Henry
doing?
now. Well, Mark Henry's a talent guy. He's the one
Okay. He's gonna
who
find.
spots talent now.
He's gonna find him. Okay. I was
Yeah,
gonna
he
say.
finds him. So
Okay.
because Triple H just gave him much praise
Okay.
because
Okay.
if it wasn't for Mark Henry, supposedly we wouldn't have Bianca Belair.
Well, I thought you were saying he's gonna get his big ass in the ring.
No.
I was gonna say,
I
dude,
mean, Mark Henry has
he older.
sons now.
I was
That's
gonna say he older than us. Come on.
yeah. Mark Henry has sons who's trying to get in the wrestling business now.
Okay.
I mean, stuff
Okay.
like that. So
Okay.
you got Arn Anderson supposedly
Mm,
is
mm.
going back to the WWE. Next thing you know, they might put a manager label on him to be in Cody Rhodes' corner.
Oh.
So who knows? I mean, it's a lot of talk going on. I think this coming up Sunday, you get the what's that? NXT is doing something in Vegas.
Oh.
So they're gonna have it's gonna be like a UFC. They're gonna be in the UFC ring in Vegas this Sunday having matches.
Oh.
So it's gonna be this is brand new. So and one thing before we go,
Go ahead.
WWE SmackDown will be in Louisville, Kentucky, the Yum Center this Friday.
What?
This Friday, SmackDown will be in Louisville, Kentucky.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are they bringing? Is it gonna be all women wrestling?
No, it's not gonna be all women wrestling.
Oh, okay.
It should be. It should be good. I say that. They hyped it up, and it should be a good show.
Okay. All right. I mean, that's good. I mean, hey, listen to you, man. Listen to you and T Rock. So hey, I'm glad you cleared that up about Henry and them because I was thinking, come on, man, this is getting ridiculous.
No, Mark Henry ain't ready to get back in the ring.
I hope not. I don't think nobody want to see that either. I mean, googly goo. We don't want to do all that, bro. That's crazy. But nah, thank you for enlightening us with that, man. That's what it's all about. We really appreciate that, without a doubt. So a lot of stuff has been going on, and we're gonna hit some of them topics that you want us to hit. We definitely will.
They know it.
Relax. Sit back and relax. But I'm gonna need everybody who's watching, make sure you follow, like, subscribe, everything. Also on the Facebook, make sure you subscribe. Like the Don says, 99 cents. You can find it whatever in your shoes, in your pants, in your bed, in the couch, in your car, wherever. 99 cents a month. Go ahead and do that. We drop different things that's not on the big main page and all that kind of stuff like it. Also do behind the scenes things. So please go ahead and do that for us. But like I said, a lot of stuff happened, and we're gonna start it off. It's fitting because you got San Fran and Dallas, and he will always be a legend. Always be remembered Dallas Cowboys, even though he played, I think it's finished with San Fran and all that kind of stuff. Larry Allen passed away on Sunday, vacation with his family. He's 52 years old. Dude
Okay.
was to me, he was the best lineman, period. Dude was 300 something pounds, guard, and will pull and knock you out. Dude, Emmett, Emmett was talking today. He was teared up and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Emmett Smith wouldn't be Emmett Smith without Larry Allen.
True.
Larry Allen is a legend, man. He was that dude, man. He did I think in the combine, I think it was 225, 43 times or something like that, something ridiculous. Dude was 300 some pounds and could run like a deer for a big man. God rest in peace, man. Dude was legendary. Thank goodness for YouTube and things like that, so you can go back and look at people like Larry. I mean, he's a Hall of Famer. He's already in the Hall, uh, deservingly so. But go back and watch him just maul people. We're talking about he's mauling Hall of Famers. He's not just mauling somebody you never heard of. Dude was that guy, man. I hate that they came across the ticker that Larry Allen passed. Like I said, offensive lineman, offensive guard for Dallas. He played at San Francisco. Um, dude was that guy, man, and yeah, very very special Dallas Cowboy, and always will be big time, and truly miss and rest in peace, man, and praying for a family and all that stuff.
52 years young. 52 years young. Mm.
Sad, man. It's sad. You just never know. That's why you gotta live your life, guys. Everybody live your life, man. You just never know when he's coming for you. You just never know. I coulda, woulda, shoulda. That doesn't make it. We all have aspiration date on us. We just don't know when it is. So never put something behind and just like, oh, I can do it tomorrow. I can do this. I can do it next year, 2 years. You just don't know, man. Nothing's promised. And the thing about it is that the older generation they know that, or you think they know. The younger generation don't. You just don't know. So go hard. Go do what you love. Do it well. Try to, and I always say, try to improve yourself each day, even if it's 1%, because you never know. And the Don said it also with me. We serious, like, so. Work your ass off. You trying to be a college player and do all kinds of stuff like that. Athlete, do your stuff, man. Go hard. Go hard. Don't wait for the next person. Don't wait for somebody to give you. Just make your opportunity. Do what you got to do. Uh, truly, truly, sad situation, man. Truly sad situation. Anthony Edwards versus Cameron. I don't know. Did you get to see it? I know
I
you've
didn't
been
see
working.
it.
You did
Yeah.
not get to see it. Oh my God. Let me see if I can. I may have it, and this is probably be best if I can pull it up and everything like that. And I thought, what, I'm gonna have to go ahead. But anyway, Anthony Edwards got his new shoes coming out, right? And he in his commercial, Adidas. In his
Right.
commercial, he disses Cameron.
Really?
Yeah, like let me set the scene up. Anthony Davis shooting jumpers, and he's got a friend on the bench who was reading text. So everything that people said bad about him and all this, even in the playoffs and all this kind of stuff. So Cameron said that dude is, I want to say he's special, but he's an all star, but he's not a superstar. And so as the dude's reading it, Anthony's hitting, and he said F buddy, and it says Cameron has a spell Cameron on the little sheet, the receipt, because
Mm-hmm.
he said he keeps all the receipts.
All
Anthony
receipts. Yeah.
Anthony Edwards had to keep all the receipts, so he put in this guy Cameron. So Cameron this morning do a diss track on Whoa, and he blesses him, but like he's
On
like, dude,
Whoa.
off the yeah. He used to beat off of Whoa, and he rocks him. I got it on the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
I mean, he goes, man, he gives it to him. Basically, he says he blames Adidas for allowing that. He said he had Cameron said he had Sebastian Telfair on his show who was talking trash about Adidas so bad that Adidas contacted their show and said, please, what can we do to make sure y'all don't basically give negative publicity to Adidas? And Cameron said, look, I'm not blaming Ant Edwards. I love him. You know what I'm saying? He's a dude. He's a young guy. He's 22. You know, don't know no better. But Adidas knew what they was doing. And then Adidas approved of this commercial skit. And he said, so then he's in the song, he's listing players who has been injured from wearing Adidas shoes.
Oh.
He even says Kevin Ware from Louisville. He don't say Louisville,
Yeah.
but Kevin Ware. So as the show goes on later on today, this, how they do their tape, he explains that he's doing a show with this, I guess she's like a doctor, and they're talking about how bad the Adidas shoes are and how people get. So he said, roll the clip. So this lady who's a doctor is talking about all these from Reggie Bush, from RG3, Kevin Ware. So when people are like, oh, it's not Kevin Ware. Yes, this video, the first clip is of him shattering his leg, and they show it like hanging, like how it was. So he's like, I'm coming for Adidas.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this before you, because like I said, you didn't know nothing about it, so you can gather up some thoughts. You have to pick your enemies wisely. You never know what kind of arson your enemies have. So basically pick your battles. Yeah. Some people you do not mess with. Okay. You think these guys has got a little rinky-dink thing, which has got millions of viewers. You don't want to mess with that. That's the hip-hop culture. Who's going to tear you up in your culture more? And you sitting here doing a commercial where you say F, but it's different. If he didn't say F buddy, and if he didn't say, oh man, that's Cameron. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how he does. He said F buddy. What are you doing? The culture? And for people like, oh man, that's weak. No. You need to know. He's getting a lesson. He got a lesson today. And Adidas got a big lesson because he's gonna tear Adidas up. Because like he said, I don't mess with the athletes. I mess with the bosses, the big boys. He ain't got nothing to do with it. They allow him to do it. Yeah. I'm going for them. And I'm like, yeah. And so he's going to, dog. I mean, he has a video of every player big name getting hurt wearing Adidas.
Somebody didn't do their research, as in Anthony Davis, as in Adidas. Like, they should have known better than this. By you even letting him put this out in the first place.
Thought it was funny.
Yeah, we talking about Cameron. I mean, this is like, maybe this ain't no, Drake and Kendrick Lamar, but at the same time, they can't defend themselves, as in Cameron will rip them up. And does he know, like, do they know this is hip hop? This is what a generation listen to. This is millions and millions of people at a generation that listens to hip hop. So we gonna listen to when Cameron throwing these discs out, and we're gonna be whoa. And he's bringing facts, knowing he's bringing facts with him.
Right.
Knowing you saying and Edwards got receipts, but at the same time, like, they just yo. Oh man,
it's crazy, bro. It's crazy because that show started out small. You know what I'm saying? Now it's got millions of viewers. So he has an audience that, they even signed a deal. They got bottled. I mean, they got all kinds of deals too, him and Mace. Like, do you know what you doing? Do you know what you're doing? And Adidas should have nixed that right there. No, we already know. We already been through this. We already talked to him, but they let that slide.
Somebody's getting fired from Adidas for this.
Need to.
Somebody's rep, whoever approved, who gave that stamp of approval. Oh yeah, Anthony Edwards. Oh, it won't hurt nothing. Yeah, let him go ahead. It'll get swept on the rug. It'll be no time.
Guys, I'm telling you, if you have not seen it, go to our YouTube and you'll see it. I definitely got it on there on the 54 Sports Network YouTube. Got it on there, and it is really ridiculous that they did a slip up like that. Because he's not going to stop. Cameron's not going to stop. Dude talked about how Luka ended his season on his home court. Dude talked about how who wants to wear those shoes? Nobody. Like he is like going full balls out on him and Adidas. I love him, but dude, you don't know what you're talking about. You youngster, back up. Let Unc do what he got to do.
Right.
Like man, that's yeah.
I said young stuff. Ain't thinking about before you do it.
Right,
You
thought it
do
was
it and
funny.
think about
That was
yeah,
gonna
you
be
do it and
funny.
think about it afterwards.
That's gonna be funny, man. Cameron's gonna like this. Okay. No, you didn't say F nobody else. You said F buddy. Okay, well, somebody else is gonna get F'd. Big time. Big time. But I'll tell you who else. I'm gonna tell you who's eating though.
Man, bags after bags after bags.
Justin Jefferson becomes the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history. $140 million, 4 years, $110 million guaranteed. So I'm gonna say this: nobody should like for real, because you know I got a receiver. I know you got receivers and stuff like this.
Exactly.
None of y'all should get more than him.
No.
I'm sorry. So I'm kind of glad that he set that, like they went ahead. So CD, okay, bro, we give you 130. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 100
90
guaranteed or
guaranteed.
something.
Yeah.
Like, let's kind of shake this down because we love you, but you're not better than Justin. Like, let's do this. I mean,
I'm gonna be saying the same.
Yeah.
I should be on that level. Bro, look, we give you 100. We give you about a total 110, 85 guaranteed. You know,
right? How can
we
you
gotta
compare?
spread this money out? We gotta spread. Yeah.
Because let's be real. Who's been the best receiver the past 2 years? It's probably 2 to 3. It's probably have been Justin.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So the number speaks for itself. Even though he got hurt last year, he rocked and rolled.
And still put over 1,000 yards.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Was leading the league for a while. So all you other dudes, I mean, I understand that everybody gonna try to put, but that's equivalent to Jerry Rice saying, and I'm not saying he's Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice to me is the best of all times. But that's equivalent. If Jerry went ahead and signed a deal, how can you ask more than Jerry? You can't. You can. Don't mean you're going to get it.
Right.
Because Tyreek and him is already, even though Tyreek is talking about getting it, dude, you already just got a check. All them babies, though. I mean, I ain't trying to be funny, but dude, babies is popping up, boy.
Tyreek?
Yeah,
Tyreek
babies is popping up, and they're all born the same year, bro. Like, you know better. Yeah, Tyreek, you need to stop that, bro. Your shit's popping up. Your shit's popping up like them dandelions and them untreated grass. You know what I'm saying? You need to stop. For real. Yeah, stop it. The original stop it's coming out of my mouth. Stop it. Yeah, so that's why he's running for it. I mean, he's got so many. But I mean, it's like for real, Don. I don't think you really can. What can you say when the consider the best receiver, dude? He doesn't. And we know it's America. You're gonna push that, but if I'm the owner, nah, bro, stop it. Stop. No. What you say? 150? Nah.
Be like, bro, we good. Just be like, you can look for that elsewhere, but come on.
You know what? I'm not surprised. I heard them though because they were smart. They was smart because say if there was CD Lamb's number 140, that means the Vikings got to go up. You know what I'm saying? Like they were
They
smart to
went on
say,
punch first.
yes,
Yeah.
boom, here it is. Now we can't control what Dallas or what San Fran or whoever else does.
Right.
This at this time, you are the highest paid. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Non-quarterback, because we know the quarterbacks. They eat like it's no tomorrow. So you're like, well, that's no, because offensive line, offensive tackles, left tackles, they get paid a lot. Stuff like that. Dude is the highest paid non. Period.
Ever. Mm.
Tyreek's mad as hell right now.
Yeah.
He's mad as hell. He's like, but Tyreek, you on the team to get all these other divas and stuff, bro. You not getting that money, dude. And you got to pay Tua and all this kind of stuff. So, my team, if you don't know who my team is, I mean, you're not paying attention and it's on my head. Get the shit done. Just get it done. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know you feel the same way. Get it done get it done. Because what's going to happen is, say if Brandon gets a deal with San Fran and it's 141. You know what I'm saying? Because they do silly shit like that.
Yeah.
Well, I want 142. I'm better than Brandon. You may be better than Brandon. I give it.
Yeah.
But that Justin Jefferson, God, man, stop playing, guys. Stop playing. I don't know.
Can't see it. What did Maurice? Maurice St. Brown. What did he end up getting?
His was shit.
I know he had a.
He had a big one, but it wasn't like that. But he got a big one. He had a big one. He got a big one too. And Detroit has hats off to Detroit. Pops your team as well because they ain't playing. They done got all their people signed.
Oh, they did get them. Yeah.
So they ain't worried about none of that stuff. They said, okay, we got the quarterback, receiver, the lineman, all that stuff. We're good. So when we have to get Hutchinson or whoever else they got to do, they're straight. So they smart on that. And that's how you do it. Don't wait around and, well, we can't get Don the money because we're trying to pay the T-Rock and the T-Rock got to pay the Will. Pay these dudes. Man, y'all got this money, man. The funny thing is, before we get off of this, Justin Jefferson gets $140 million contract, 4 years. Guess who else got a 4-year, $140 million contract? The guy used to play for the Warriors. Poole is at Washington, 4 years, $140 million. And you can say, well, okay, that's cool. That's not bad. No, that is bad. That's the best receiver, considered best receiver. If you don't, we can even say top 3 receiver in the league. I'll give you that because there's some other ones who's tough too. I love Adams and all that kind of stuff. Okay. So top 3 receiver, 140. A mid NBA basketball player, 140 million.
Mid.
And really, I don't know if I think he's below mid now, man. This year, I don't know. He's stealing money so bad, it's ridiculous. Like, he's going to go from 140 million to being like cut type stuff. Like, because dude is horrible.
Just went. I mean, he was one of the guys at least, but he just slowly dropped.
He don't care, bro. He don't care. I think his feelings got hurt when the Warriors said, we're done. Jordan Poole, we're done.
Yeah.
And so he's like, oh, okay, well. I mean, ain't no work ethic over there, dude. If you watch video of him, it's disgusting. It's really disgusting.
Tim Hardaway.
Woo! Stealing money. Now, I thought this was funny because we're no fools, and so we this is off of Gil's Arenas, his show, and Tatum, Brown, number 1 option. So McCants said that Brown is the number 1 option. And Gilbert Arenas was like, oh, hell no. Nah. And everybody else was like, what are you talking about? He's like, well, Brown won the MVP of the Eastern Conference. He's leading them in score and all this stuff. And I'm like, are you really saying this? Like, are you really saying this? And Gilbert was like, dude's getting double teamed.
Yeah.
Brown's not getting double teamed. They ain't letting him do what he got to do, and he's doing it well. But it's like there's no way. So I post this on the page, but I did wanted to bring it up for the people who, some people love Jaylen Brown, and some are Jason Tatum fans. We in the day that you always got to pick somebody. It's always pick somebody. But to me, this is buffoonery at its finest. If you think that Jason Tatum is not the number one option on this team, I don't know if you know basketball. I'm just going to say I don't.
Don't know. Because that just tells you right there. If the coach is already making the team, when Tatum gets the ball, go on him, double team him. If the coach is not saying, when Jaylen Brown gets the ball, double team him. No. That don't even sound right, matter of fact.
It
don't even
don't.
sound right.
It
Double
don't.
team Jaylen Brown. Like, come on.
No, and we love him. He's an all-star player.
Yeah.
He is an all-star player. So don't get it twisted. Jaylen Brown is an all-star player, but he's not the number one option. I'm sorry, he's not the number one option. And you can say, well, he get 300-something million. I just told you guys, Jordan Poole gets 140. He's nowhere near an all-star, but he gets 140. So Jaylen is an all-star. He gets 300-something million. What the hell do you think Jason Tatum's going to get? Man. Newsflash, it's going to be more than 300 million.
Has to be. Because
we said it last week, though. We said it last week, Don. You don't even see Jaylen Brown on no commercials, bro. Like, you don't see nothing. Nothing.
Jaylen Brown just ain't markable. He don't make himself markable. And I don't think he wants to. He just got that's his demeanor.
But I'm going to say this. He is an activist. So, I give my brother this. He is an activist. You know what I'm saying? So, eat, young man, eat. If they're going to give you 300, 400, 500, eat. Because, guys, come on. Let's be smart about this, right? If you are playing an employee 300 mil plus, what do you think the owner is making off the team? It's more than $1 billion, right? And think about it, he's not getting 300 this year. It's broken up. So if you give him 50 million, what do you think the owner is getting? He's getting more than $1 billion. So he can afford 40 million, 50 million for somebody who makes $1 billion more or more. It's nothing. It's nothing. But we get caught up in these numbers. But believe me, guys, I don't know no businessman that's going to go ahead and pay the employee more than they make. I'm sorry. Ford is not paying you guys all that money without Ford making trillions of millions. I mean, it doesn't make sense. So that's why the O's, to me, get paid. Get paid. If you can get 300 to 400 million, Jordan Poole, I think you suck, but get paid. And he got paid. May not get paid again. Get your money, man. Get your money. But Tatum's number one. Stop that bullshit. Tatum's number one, bro. He's number one. Come on.
No doubt.
I mean, come on, bro. And we got to wait till Thursday. That's the first game of the series. Thursday, we got the Mavs versus the Celtics. We'll get into that probably at least by Wednesday. But, hey, I'm ready. I'm ready to rock and roll, man. I'm ready to rock and roll. Luka's going to get paid $1 billion.
Look, first $500 million contract.
3 years. 3 years. Dude get 125 million a year. And oh boy would do something like that too. He would do something like that. Jake Paul and Mike Tyson postpone.
Mm.
Did,
Oh,
did we really? Are we shocked? Was it?
wait for it.
We always waiting for it because
Yes.
everybody wants Jake Paul to get his ass whooped.
Yes.
But you're gonna fight a 50-something-year-old that would have whooped his ass. Probably still. Garcia, drug haven and all, so he'll fight him. Put somebody in there, a real boxer, not put somebody. Hell, Wilder got knocked out, but I'm sure he can go ahead and fight. Put him in there. Let's get a real boxer, bro.
Yeah, he got hit hard. He hit hard.
Hey, dude, bounce up. Come on, let's go. Let's go. He can beat Jake Paul unless he's taking dives and getting paid.
Mm. Yeah, just throw somebody.
A real boxer. That's all we need is a real boxer. We done had a former NBA player, MMA player, fighter, UCF, whatever you want to call him. We a Miss Martial Art fighter. We done all kinds of shit up in there. We ain't had no real boxer. Now you got to get Tyson, who's 50-something years old, who now he's gay. I mean, Tyson's liver and everything else has been messed up 30 years ago.
Yeah.
That ain't just happened.
When he was fighting.
That's been damaged.
Partying.
That was,
yeah.
You know who I feel sorry for? Who you think I feel sorry for?
I don't.
Who you think I feel sorry for?
I don't know who you gonna say, Don Key, Red, or Robin Gibbons.
Oh Lord! Not of them trolls.
Right.
No, not of them trolls. Netflix.
Netflix was gonna
Yes!
broadcast this.
Dang Netflix! You invested in the wrong shit. You did. You really did. For real, you did. And I mean, I feel sorry for you because y'all was on it. Like, hey, we're gonna do this. First of all, YouTuber sensation. Stop it. Against old ass Mike Tyson. Who we all love Tyson and we wanted to see him destroyed. Tyson, nah, bro, I'm done, bro. Nah, bro. Tyson called him and said, man, can we do this yet? Can we pull the plug right now? Can we do that? I mean, when we doing this, we're doing this. And then let Ryan Garcia fight him. I mean, hell, he didn't win the fight anyway, I guess, because he was on steroids.
Go ahead. Yeah.
He keeps failing. I mean, you can fail this one, don't make no difference. This ain't a real fight.
They can take it in the street. Yeah, it don't matter.
They wasn't even going to full rounds. Like,
no.
Exposition. Like, what are we doing here? Jake Paul has been stealing money, and I hear you, dude. Do you? Do you? If they gonna pay you millions to fight ex-jockeys, ex-football players, basketball players, old ass running backs, whatever you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Dudes who's 5'2", whatever you do, bro, that's you. Get it? Dude, he done fought everybody but the damn gorilla in the zoo. You know what I'm saying?
That's
the circus. It's
past
a circus.
Baseball players, past hockey players, past football players, past actors,
YMCA ballers, whatever. And one mixtape former players, all that. Now he gets all them. I'm like, can you fight somebody who's really active? What is going on? But you making your money, bro. You making your money.
I said, go ahead, throw Garcia in there and just make it.
Make it go. Make it go.
Yeah.
Make it work. Make it do as it do, babe. Make it do. And I'm gonna tell you who else is making it do. Does Caitlin Clark needs protection? Oh yeah, y'all knew we was gonna get on this. Y'all
They
knew this,
did.
and I actually kind of spaced it out because this has been an all show type thing, and we talk about it constantly. We talk about the treatment as far as the royalty queen Caitlin Clark treatment that she's getting. It's just basketball. Now I'm gonna say this: that play that Kennedy Clark did, that was Bush League. But before that, Caitlyn bowled her in the face on the other end. But nobody's
But they
saying
didn't show
about
that.
that.
Yeah.
No, nobody's talking about that. They like, oh no, she's out of control. Nobody talking about that. Right? Nobody talking about that. But they gonna talk about her doing the thing. Okay, it is what it is. That was not a basketball move. We understand that. I mean, she should at least wait till the ball got inbounds and then chucked her. But I'm gonna say this:
Little
if you
false.
if you have not been watching the show, then shame on you. Because one thing I told the guys is that Caitlin Clark will not. We won't see the real Caitlin Clark till next year because she needs to hit the gym. She needs to get stronger. You know what I'm saying? Big time. And we ain't talking about incredible hook, but she needs to hit the weights because they're gonna continue to pound and pound and pound her without a doubt. Not just because everybody think, oh, they jealous, dude. It's basketball. WNBA is not the little girl, like little girls running around, dude. They are physical. Physicality reigns. And so if you got somebody who you think is finesse, then what you gonna do? You gonna bump them. You gonna make sure they
Mm-hmm.
feel you. We're gonna knock you off your spot. That's any sport. We're gonna try to make you uncomfortable. And that's how it goes. But we all want to say this jealousy and all this kind of stuff, and it's really getting out of hand. And I'm gonna tell you, you're really not doing nobody a favor. You're not doing her no favor. And I'm talking about for the media, ESPN, and all them guys. Even WNBA, these ladies has played 11 games. No other team has played 11 games. They are 2-9 or some crazy shit like that. They're like 2-9. The closest to that is 9 games.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody else has played more than that because that's their cash cow. WNBA, whoever's in the office, y'all need to be fired because
Yep.
if you want to see the best of the Fever, not saying the Fever's good, not saying that, but you want to make sure they get their rest like everybody else. Because if you didn't think that people are coming for that team with all the love, like you cannot talk about WNBA without mentioning her. So she's got a bounty on her head, bro. I mean, she does. And I'm not saying like the NFL and New Orleans and stuff like that, but they're gonna play her hard. They're gonna make sure. And if I'm out there, you're not getting no points. You guys want to go ahead and you guys do it wrong because if she scores 15 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, y'all just showcase that, but y'all don't talk about the 10 turnovers. I mean, but then all of a sudden, some other lady who don't get mentioned, nobody else get mentioned, Asia Wilson is the best player in the damn league.
Man, killing it.
And most of y'all don't know that. Most of y'all stuck on Caitlin Clark, and she's not even the best player on her team. Yeah, she's not. The WNBA is milking this cash cow. It's another cash cow. That's why they played 11 games so far, so they can go ahead and get this revenue. She's not the best player on her team. She's not the best rookie. But y'all want to give it to her. Y'all do. Y'all do so bad. I'm gonna tell you something. If I gave Don back in the day, in his heyday, and he's in his early 20s, and I let him shoot the ball anytime he wants to, and he has the ball in his hands anytime he wants to, he's gonna put up points too. He's gonna have assists too. He's gonna have rebounds too. Not saying she's not a good player. She's not a great player. Not in the WNBA. College she was. This is not college. This is WNBA. And for you guys who are blind, who are trying to make it a racial thing, Candace Parker got beat up. Lisa Leslie got beat up. I mean, this is what happens when you're a rookie. No veterans wants to give you any shine. Well, she's got the charter plane. Them charter planes was coming. Yes, didn't hurt because they know that she's gonna be got eyes on her. I get it. I understand it. You may be the most. Let's say this way. She's the most markable person in the. She's not the best player. She's the most markable person because she's got a million Owl fans following her and other fans who don't know shit about basketball. You guys are making it a racial thing, and shame on you. Shame on you. Because if you think she's the best player in the WNBA, then you don't know basketball.
Not at all, because it's pathetic how it's become. And I mean, it's like y'all talk about her so much, but y'all not talking about Angel Reese, who's leading the league in offensive rebounds as a rookie. Y'all not giving her props. I mean, she might be averaging low or whatever, but it's a
Close to
team. Y'all still think
close to a
about it.
double double. Close to a double
Yeah,
double.
and it's still a team sport. Even though Caitlin came in, they've just still won 2 games.
True.
I mean, it's, Aaliyah Boss is not getting the ball enough, if you ask me, down low. They not the plays they running. I mean, it's like they out there giving her, just straight green light. I don't know how the coach want to say something about the roughness and whatever else is going on, but you're not saying about your team. Your team is still 2-9.
You better get fired, coach. Don't worry about it. You're gonna be fired, coach.
uh, I mean, it's funny enough they talking about she needs a protector. She needs somebody to no, just play ball because y'all knew
I would say this
y'all
though,
should know
Don.
this was gonna happen.
I'm gonna say this, Don. I'm gonna and let you get back to it. I would say this. It's no. It's a tell-all sign when her teammates don't come to her rescue.
Mm.
I've played pickup ball, and if somebody get into it, we're there for pickup ball. I play organized baseball, organized football, and if something goes down, we all there. They ain't there. So I don't know. As much as people try to say, "Oh, they all like Don. They like the Don." Well, they ain't showing up for the Don. I mean, what the hell?
Right. I mean, I seen no. I seen one of her that one where she did get shoved down. Even though I think it was some flopping, but that's just my opinion. There's a
Right,
little
right.
extra flop to it.
True, true.
But Aaliyah Boston was bringing the ball in, and after she went down, she just looked at her like really? If you don't get up and come on, let's get back to it. Like, come on. But stand your ground. Hold steady. Like me.
I ain't
She
taking it.
just like,
I ain't
yeah.
taking it. I'm throwing about when Candace Parker got tripped going up the court her rookie year.
Back then.
You know what she did? She grabbed the girl. You going down too? Let's go. Like you got talking about. Well, I don't retaliate. No, 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 no. But because a lot of times you're doing a lot of sneaky stuff that ain't getting caught. You're instigating a lot of that shit yourself. Let's keep it 100. No one talked about 2 days before that you was into it with Vivian, the former Pacer person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like people picking and choosing what they want to do and how they want to see it, bro. Let's keep it real. But I'm gonna tell you who's not. Kennedy Carter said all Caitlin does is shoot threes, 3-pointers. So what? That's the only thing she brings to the table. Now
It's the only thing.
Kennedy Carter, she basically didn't say anything on this is the one who shoved her and all this kind of stuff. She wouldn't answer the questions. She said all she does is shoot 3-pointers. And that's why they are face guarding her and treating her like Steph Curry on that point of view, on that perspective. And they're trying to make her drive, and they're going to guard her and push her. She's going to have to man up. I mean, really, I'm not saying you need to swing because I've seen you flopping. I also seen you hitting players, talking shit just like everybody else. I mean, that's just how it goes. But dude, they ain't gonna stop. They ain't gonna stop.
No.
They gonna keep going. I don't know what it's up to her to change all that stuff, bro. Because to me, I think she's got good vision. She can pass the ball.
Hmm.
She needs to go to the hole and expect to get contact. She's a hell of a free throw shooter. Get that game she had 30 points. Y'all know why she had 30? Because she went to the line 15 times. It wasn't because she shot the lights out. She went to the line 15 times. She was 13 for 15. That's 13 points off the
Yeah.
line. That's what she needed to do.
That's those free points. So yeah, 13 points for. Yeah, it ain't gonna take too much more for her to get 30.
Right.
How much she shoots.
Yeah. The ball's in her hands. And I would say this. I'm another reason why the coach is gonna get fired is because she's playing her like close to damn near 40 minutes a game, bro. Is that like they are getting their ass whooped and they still playing her? Like, are you doing it for the fans? You can't be doing it for your coaching style. Why would I leave her out there to get hurt? Like, I
Yeah.
wouldn't care. Like, okay, well, coach, she only played 26 minutes. Yeah, that's all she deserved. She's playing like 33, 36, 38, like 40. Man, y'all weren't her thin. She just got finished playing a college season. She's nowhere near the condition she's going to be next year. Why are you like mauling her, bro? That's silly.
Then you got Kelsey. Then you got Kelsey Mitchell sitting on the bench or whatever else.
Balling.
Or
Balling.
yeah, she got to come in and put up points when girl. I mean, I don't know. It's just so much just surrounding her, so much talk to make her like they try to make her the next best thing, trying to make her the face of the WNBA.
That's
While
the key.
so many other faces have been there for so much longer, but they not recognizing them.
The best player in the league right now is Aja Wilson. She
My
didn't
fans
even
is-
have a. She didn't even have a. See, people don't understand. She had a shoe contract with Nike. She did not have a signature shoe. Right? There's a difference. Caitlyn got a signature shoe that's coming out. That's why all that stuff came out, and now they're like, "Oh, you think we didn't do?" No, y'all wasn't doing that. Y'all wasn't gonna do that until that pressure came.
Yeah.
We all know about pressure. Pressure make you do things that you didn't want to do. That's what we do on the Derby City Sports Review. That's what we do on the Will Show. That's what we do for 54 Sports. We put pressure on people. We make you cover stuff that you didn't think you was gonna cover. I had to. And so all that stuff came out. Nike had pressure put on them. How can you have a two-time or whatever MVP, two-time champion, two-time MVP or one-time MVP, whatever the hell you want to say it, not have her shoe at all? We know the deal. It's all about money. It's all about trying to do this. And everybody, I'm gonna say this, Don, before we get off this topic and wrap this show up. From the WNBA, from Nike, they have failed miserably in this handling this whole situation. From the draft, all this stuff. This rookie class is really, really good. Really, really good. And you only hear about one rookie. And then you hear about the other one because she's speaking up saying, look, it's more than her. We ballers too. And that's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. Because we joke on the show all the time. We talk about stuff. When Caitlyn and them don't do shit this year and don't shoot shit next year, are those same people gonna be watching the WNBA anyway? As you trying to push her? Would it be still 17,000 people come out to see that product? I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna look different. It's gonna look different. I don't know.
I just read what Cuz put up, media hype, and it's no doubt. It's the media helping pushing it. The media, all the ESPNs and all the extras pushing you get they pushing it down our throats
Yeah.
and making it like we're seeing her on TV each and every day.
Oh, my bad.
It's,
We did have some people rolling tough. My bad.
yeah. I
Yeah.
just happened to look up and seen, and it's like
Okay.
it's crazy,
Watching from
crazy.
Cedar Hill, Texas. What's going on, David Burns? Yes, sir.
Okay,
Good stuff. That's what I'm talking about. It ain't our no more. Right. Robert Goins.
right.
Yes. Right. Media hype. And that's a damn shame. And it's sad. And you can't force it down. And that's what they doing, bro. And then you wonder what you think you ain't gonna go hard on her?
Man.
The Don and I say this. We talked about this before the show. We talk about this all the time. We talk about this period. The thing about it is this. WNBA only have 100 and what, say 12 spots, 14 spots. I can't afford for Caitlin to go off for 50 on me.
Yeah.
Dude, this may be the best job I ever have in my life. And I may get cut tomorrow. You think I'm gonna let her ball out on me? Hell no. What are you doing?
Right.
And we hearing ridiculous comments from people who y'all know and y'all love who do 20 podcasts and talking about let her eat. Let her do that. That lets me know, especially from the little guy, you weren't no competitor. No one's gonna let you in sport. It's different. When they say, well, I see that the Don has a podcast and he's getting paid $1 million. That's different. Because that's about business. Actually playing, I'm not letting Don do shit. Oh, I'm gonna let him get no, sir. Everybody's competitive. You competitive. You go
Fight.
for it. Yeah, man. Hey,
Fight for my position.
I love you, my brother. I love you, but we ain't doing that. Not today. Not today.
Afterwards,
Yeah.
we might get together.
We get together.
Right.
We talk about it. You know what I'm saying? You hit that three in my face and you stole the ball from me and I blocked your shot and do all this stuff. Boom, boom, boom. We beat you by 50. Yeah. But other than that, no, I'm not doing all that. That's and for them to make these women and think these women should do that, shame on you. Shame on you. Because it don't make sense. That's childish. That's stupid. That's stupid. What you leaving them with? What you leaving with?
Well, yeah. I was just thinking about that. I'm gonna say this: take one day at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Grow from yesterday. Don't dwell on the past. Seek the future, and grow from it. Build a better you.
Build the better you. Well, when you shared everybody your cup of tea last week and how you see things. So I saw something too.
All right.
I saw something too, and I just want to read this to you guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whoever brings you the most peace should get the most time.
Okay.
Period.
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 Read that for the people one more time. The people in the back, though.
Whoever brings you the most peace should get the most time. All that chaotic stuff, all that toxic stuff, you don't need it in your life. It ain't gonna do nothing for you. People claim, hey, I can deal with that. I love you. What you getting out of it, man? You ain't getting nothing out of it. Peace is where it's at. Peace is gonna allow you to be creative, be motivated, innovative, all that stuff. And you will be able to shine and succeed in life with peace. And that's period. That we say, that we do. Thank you guys for joining. Look. Don't forget we on Twitch too. We on everything, man. We gonna do what you gotta do. Go ahead and like, follow, subscribe, all that stuff.
Especially tell them get ready for the gaming network
Oh, yes, sir. It's coming.
because
It's
this
already on.
the college football is coming.
And I'm going to tell you guys, my nephew who's a part of it, we're not just doing sports. So we're going to do whatever. We're doing retro. We're doing whatever you want to do. We're going to rock and roll. So just the beginning, guys. You're only seeing a little glimpse. Peace out.